Hey Collective, today we're going to do an energy check-in to see if we can get some messages. To my returning subscribers, welcome back, and to anybody who's new here, thank you for joining us today. I just want to say I appreciate all of your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and everything that you share with me in the channel. If a reading doesn't resonate, please don't try to force it to fit. Please feel free to take the roles and reverse them as needed. And if anything is upsetting or it doesn't feel like it goes in your story, feel free to leave that message for somebody else. Or you can always come back and watch a message later. So before I start, I was getting something about the black flame candle, and that's in the movie The Hocus Pocus, and I was seeing something about Hocus Pocus, and it was the image where the little boy is standing on the table and the witches are there, and he stands up and he says that he's like, I don't remember what he said. If he's like a wizard that controls like water or something, and he lights a lighter and the sprinklers go off and the witches think that they're melting. So that's what I saw. So I wanted to give the message. I don't know if there's somebody who thinks that they're doing something. Like maybe they paid somebody to send you magic and the magic isn't working, or they are doing something that maybe they were able to appear powerful, and maybe they even made you think that you were dying, or that they were going to be able to end you. But the way that scene goes, then the witches get up and then they feel silly for believing that it was something that was magic. It was just water. So that could be significant, and that someone is, maybe they tried to like exert force over you in a situation where you were the more powerful one or something. There's something here about that. The first card out is the Three of Pentacles. So whoever this is could have been doing something like that with a team of people. But whatever were trying to do, there's something about a team of people. What is this? There's something about somebody working on something to avoid disappointment in a situation where they were moving quickly. Like, so someone could have maybe started to use a team of people to avoid disappointment in a situation, but it's like they're showing up as the Knight of Wands. So whoever this is, they're only a knight. There's something about, I just heard, or only for a night. So this could be something that maybe for a short period of time, something was working. The Seven of Swords is at the bottom of this deck. So this could be something where a lie is being revealed or an illusion is being seen. And this could have to do with you. This could have to do with your energy, like someone doing something. I keep getting the Nine of Pentacles in today's reads, but it's like there's something about you being free of this energy, or this could have to do with finances. And there's an illusion here. So that's what this is. It's like someone invested with a team of people or planned something out to avoid disappointment in a situation where they were doing something in very hasty energy or quick or passionately. Whenever it comes to you or finances or the independence of someone or something. And you end up in some kind of a victory, or they were doing this to force a victory for themselves. And that's the illusion that they're living in, or that they made these plans in. And they end up hurt. Whoever this is, this person did something to try to cause an ending or cause some trauma for you so that they could have a victory. And they could have done this with a lot of words, a lot of communication. There's something about them doing something with painful communication to try to trap you in your head. They could have been doing a lot of lying. Or they could have falsified something, or it's like they did something that was fake. They did something that was based in an illusion, or based in, like, they didn't have any way to actually make this plan work, or they didn't have any way where it's like it was always doomed to fail. So then why did they do this? What? Yeah. So there's something about something that you know, or you always knew that this plan was doomed to fail, or this plan was predicated on like you not paying attention to your intuition, you not listening to your higher self. Like if they could trap you in some kind of trauma, then you wouldn't be able to connect with the divine. You wouldn't be able to listen to your intuition. But whoever you are, you're showing up as a high priestess. So there's something about you being very connected to, you're very intuitive. There's something about you receiving messages, you paying attention to signs. If they did do something to trap you, you figured out where to go. And I'm seeing the witches on the floor again doing this. Like looking that it's water. They could have used money to do this, or this was about money, or there's something about you having the Ace of Pentacles and Justice here. So it's like this plan, it's showing up like it was always doomed to fail. You were always going to listen to your intuition. For some of you, this has something to do with someone not knowing how much money you had. Like, so maybe somebody did something to you to try to block you or stop you from having some kind of a victory. And maybe they abused finances in some way or did something. It's like, I'm seeing something about you having just as much as them, but for whatever reason they didn't know that. Like you kept this quiet. Because you're not somebody who reveals everything that you know or everything that you have. And so they weren't able to take you down as easily as they thought. So that's what this is. Whoever this is, it's like somebody miscalculated something. They thought that they would just be able to quickly have a victory over you. And this could be legally. I just heard the pen is mightier than the sword. So maybe somebody wrote something down that they thought that you wouldn't be able to get out of. Like wrote down a lie or wrote down some communication. And there's something about you overcoming whatever they tried to burden you with. You overcoming a lie, or you overcoming something that was false or fake or trauma that somebody tried to inflict on you. They could have done this with a lot of people, or there's something about a lot of energy coming towards you at once. So this could be like a lot of people attacking you at one time. This could be somebody that you were in a partnership with at one point. Or this is somebody who partnered with a bunch of people to ensure that this happened to you. They did this because this person thought that you were too loving to fight them back, or too intuitive or sensitive to your own emotions, or sensitive to other people's emotions in order to stand up for yourself. But they're still coming out as a knight and you're coming out as a queen. So it's like there's something about your energy still being stronger than theirs or being higher up on the ladder. This person thought that you would be hurt and then stay silent. There's something about those two things together, that you would be so hurt by what they did that you would stay silent and be so overburdened with grief from what they had done to have any kind of strength to move forward. But the Queen of Cups is so intuitive or so in tune with her own emotions and other people's emotions that that's what guides her. And you could be male or female, but that's what this card is. There's something about being so in line with your intuition that that's what you're guided from. So even if you are hurt, even if you are traumatized by something, even if you do get to a place where it's hard to function because somebody has wounded you so deeply, you're so in tune with your emotions that you move through that pain and process it in a way that it's a lesson or it's something that becomes part of you. So then you know how to adjust, you know how to pivot, you know how to heal yourself. You're not somebody who just stays in the energy of being broken and wounded. And there's nothing wrong with having those feelings. There's something about, it's like this pain made you stronger. This pain became a part of you in a way that it's like now you can see through it. It's not something that's debilitating. It's something that is part of what empowers you to keep moving forward. This person could want to apologize to you, or you could be receiving news about this person. Or there's something about children here. And there's something about moving on. Moving on and being protected. Moving on and being guarded. This could be you and children that are moving on into a situation where everyone is going to be protected. From whatever this is that has been unbalanced. I just heard unclean. There's something about an imbalance of power or something to do where karma is going to balance. Somebody's luck is turning. And this could be somebody who is very foolish or feels stupid now because there's something about you getting away or being protected or like because of these actions, whatever somebody did to try to send you an ending. It's like that's the thing that turns into why you end up being protected. So that's a message that I was getting. It's like something about whatever this person has done to you has empowered you not only to protect yourself, but the things that are around you. But it's also like whatever is happening in the 3D. It's like because they have taken this action, this stupid action, it's like relieved you of any kind of need to stay there. You're not looking back. There's something about you taking a leap of faith and jumping into the next thing without worrying about, could this relationship be fixed? Could we do something different? Is there some, form of resolution here? And it's like now there isn't. For others of you, this could just be a function of someone is like deciding something about your freedom from this situation because of what someone did with a team of people in impulsive energy. So this could have to do with a home or a business. There's something about stability here. This could have to do with a marriage. There's something about a lot of money here or money and betrayal. This could be to do with an emperor energy, or someone who was controlling something to do with money and a home, or someone that you had some form of stability with did something to betray you whenever it comes to your stability and finances. This person did something to like impede their own progress. They could be looking at this from a different perspective now. That could be the reason that they want to apologize. There's something about a stalemate and someone being in their emotions about whatever it is here that's been unfair. So someone could want to give you something. They could be confused about that or trying to decide because they are unable to move on, or they don't want you to move on from this. They know they did something to try to unbalance you, and now that's the way that they're feeling. This person feels like they're not where they need to be. They feel defeated by you, by your energy, by things that are being seen by a group of people. There could be you and this person could be in the public eye, or there's something about a community of people seeing you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries, Pisces. Pisces is really strong here. You could have this sign somewhere in your chart. You are showing up here as this energy of being the star. So there's something about whoever did this to you was someone that was like, they were not as high up on the totem pole as you. This could be spiritually, or this could be their emotions. This, whatever this is, it's like the behavior that they did maybe would have worked if you were evenly yoked. But it's like, this is somebody who, I don't want to say beneath you, but that's what I'm getting. It's like somebody who did something maybe because they felt small, or they were operating from a place of insecurity. And people are seeing that they did this to someone who is secure with their emotions, or with themselves, or with the way that they choose to take action. Yeah. There could be a group of people seeing this. There's something about someone trying to force a reunion. So that's what people could be seeing. People could be seeing somebody didn't want to let go of you, or that they were moving from a place of insecurity. So they tried to, it's gross because I'm getting something like someone tried to wound you or cause an insecurity in you so that you would stay with them, or so that you would reunite with them, or so that you would be forced to go back with them, or speak to them, or reinvest with them. And they did this because they were moving from a place of their shadow. Whoever this is somebody who they need to release this manipulative behavior because it's unhealthy. And that's what I was getting with the unclean. There's something about this person's aura being dirty. This person needs to go through all kinds of spiritual cleansing to get this energy off of them. But it's also about just stopping and taking a look at what they're doing. Like, there's something about this needing to be seen, and how they're doing something from a place of emotional manipulation or emotional abuse, or something that is, it's like they're doing something that they think other people cannot see, because maybe there's no physical bruises, or there's no, I just heard blood, but it's like there's something like that. They think that nobody can see what they're doing because they think that they have been kept off camera. But their essence is there enough in all of this that they're being judged for this. And there's an ending here. So something's going to transform within this situation. So let's see. What is the advice? Continue to invest in your stability because your hard work is going to pay off. There's something about you're going to see the results of something. It goes from the Seven of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something here that's going to be very tangible that is coming to you in the form of something that's physical, like that you can put your hands on. And you need to have hope here. This says forgiveness, moving on, healing. So there's something about you forgiving the situation so that you can release it completely, so that you are able to heal. I think that's the thing that I was getting whenever I was talking about the Queen of Cups, how this is something that becomes a part of you so that you can see through it. There's something about looking at this person for who they are, that this is somebody who moves out of being impulsive or manipulative or toxic, and that's not anything that's your fault. This isn't something that you should blame yourself for, or that you should feel like you should have seen this, or this isn't you need to forgive them so that you and them can have a relationship with each other. This is just so that you can release them. This is talking about alchemizing the energy to become an experience for you and moving forward. Because whatever this looks like it was big enough that it did transform you, because death is here. There's something about like rules, the rules of life, the rules to play by. Either that you learned, or that this person learned, or that both of you are learning, or that you already like have in your bag. There's something about this was something that had to do with a life lesson. And it's just something that's meant to be released. So you need to know that you have new abundance coming in and stability. There could be a new business opportunity coming towards you. You need to know that your hard work in healing yourself is something that you are going to see the results of. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I hope this message was helpful. Thank you.